All right, it's the second day of our bike tour from Prague to Vienna. How did you sleep last night, Kevin?
Oh, like a log. Beautiful after the first day. I was a bit whacked by the end of the day, so yeah, I was glad to crawl into that tent and go to sleep.
And we're here in a campsite that is basically like a dystopian, camping world. What did you think of our campsite last night?
Well, it was a lovely campsite. There's nobody here. We got it for free. It's it's a bit of a mess, but it's fine. It's even bathrooms and toilets. So there you go. What more do you want?
Yeah, we had hot water in the showers and free place to camp.
We did.
So what's the plan for today?
The plan for the day is find our way back to the greenway. I think. The route to Vienna, because we've deviated off to find a camping spot. So we'll have to get ourselves back there, I guess.
And how far are we cycling today?
No idea. We did about 50 yesterday, and probably we'll do more than that today, I'd suspect.
It's
going to be warm, I think, today too.
We did 64 yesterday.
Oh, there's 64. There you go.
Something like that. Yeah, and we aren't really
hardly felt it.
We aren't really planning this trip as strictly as we've done some of our other trips in the past. We're kind of just making it up as we go along, so we don't really know how far we're going to ride on any given day.
We're just winging it, really, just to see what happens. I mean, if we get stuck somewhere and we need to make up a few kilometres along the way, we'll just jump on a train and we'll do something, but there's no real need. We'll just poke along, really. Take our time.
Yep. So that's the plan today, is just pack up our stuff and cover some ground.
Have some fun.
Yeah, that too.
When the morning's standing at your door, brighter than all mornings come before. Don't be late, my dear. Life won't wait, my dear. Don't be late. When the day is longer than the night, the road ahead is clear and in the light. Don't be late, my dear. Life won't wait, my dear. Don't be late.
We're back on the main road now, but now we're going up a big hill. Michael says it's 10% or so uphill. The first 10 kilometers of today went really fast, and now we're going really slow.
When the evening falls across the land and your lover's reaching you the hand, don't be late, my dear. Life won't wait, my dear. Don't be late. Don't be late.
Oh, eating some of the apples. Oh. Bye. Our first 10 kilometers today just absolutely flew by, and now the second 10 kilometers have taken us forever because of these hills, and we got lost a little bit. We're all tired now. We're gonna take a little break, I think, up in this next town called Boudinin. We don't know if there's like a cafe. It's a little after 11, so Kevin's kind of wanting his morning coffee, and the rest of us are just tired. So we're just going for about another 10 minutes and then we'll take a break. These are cherry trees that we're passing right here. You can see all the cherries. It's tempting to want to pick them. How was our first 25 kilometers?
Lumpy and tough. Yeah, some sharp climbs with very little relief at the end before the next one.
Yeah.
So yeah, pretty exhausting.
And now, what are we doing now?
We're having coffee and a break. Just got a bit of fuel on board. I think the tank's a bit empty.
With mushrooms and ham. That's
Cheesy?
yeah. Talking about Abbott, like
Oh.
Cheesy, they thought they were cheesy.
yeah, like
I thought that was a pizza joke.
oh yeah. Everyone watches it, but it still has like a.
It's terrible.
Yeah, it can't be a serious like.
Yeah, so the first part of today we kind of went off the greenway path because our campground was so far out of the way that to go back to the greenway we would have had to cycle several, you know, dozen kilometers extra. So we decided to go the short way, but the short way is hilly. So we've encountered a lot of hills today. We've already done more climbing in the first 30 kilometers today than we did all day yesterday. So now we're going up another hill. We got 2 more pretty big hills to get to until we're back onto the greenway trail. And hopefully it'll flatten out a bit once we get there. I think this is tiring out everybody in the group, including myself. Good job. Go, Kevin, go. All right, I think we've just about reached the top of our last big hill before we get back on the greenway. Hopefully this is the last hill of the day. Woo. Down here on the side of the road I just spotted, these are strawberries that are growing. They're really tiny strawberries growing in the wild just on the side of the road here. I'll try eating one. Strawberry? Whoop, I just dropped it. Okay, I got another one. They're really tart. They taste very, very sweet. They're really good. Tastes like candy. Whew, I'm sweating like crazy right now. All right, we're back on the greenway, and according to my map, it's about 10 kilometers or so of flat or downhill riding. So that's really, really good after so many hills. Whew. We've only gone like 35 kilometers today, but it feels like 100. Really tiring.
an awesome little forest now. This is the kind of cycling that I like, right here. This is my kind of riding, Kevin.
Yeah, me too. No, I prefer the hills, actually.
Kevin said he prefers the hills.
This is fun.
Maybe you go up there. Yeah. Lene just bought a brand new bicycle for this trip, and she didn't buy any water bottles or water bottle cages. So she's been very thirsty as we've been riding every day because she can't quickly or easily access her water. So I just went into a local bike shop and bought her 2 water bottle cages and 2 water bottles. She's probably going to be upset that I did this, but I just wanted to get her drinking enough while she's out on her bike. So let's see what she says. How'd it go? They aren't back yet? What?
I wish they had that bed or something.
Yeah. What is that behind you there?
I don't know. I just found that.
Where did that come from? That's the Bicycle Touring Pro Elf. Will that work? Yeah, no problem. It wasn't very much. It was like $10. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm bad at saying thank you.
I hope that water bottle was okay. I don't know.
Yeah.
That was the best one they had.
It looks perfect.
Okay.
Thank you.
Cool. Yeah, no problem.
A já si nepamatuju to číslo zas. To je ta cibulová.
How'd you do, Kevin?
Well, it was air conditioned in there.
Oh.
Come out.
That feels good. Yeah. Look at what Lene just found.
Oh, you
I
bought
got
it?
them. No, I said I didn't want to buy it.
She just turned around and they were right there behind her. Oh boy.
$140 plus a small beer.
I peeked in and they were like kind of the same standard as yesterday.
Oh, so barely
You
clean.
shouldn't expect as much.
Yeah. How would you summarize today?
Terrible.
Really?
Yes.
Why was it terrible?
It was always uphills, which means there's downhills, but the downhills take like 10 seconds and the uphills take like 1 hour.
Yeah.
It feels like.
Oh, comrades. I thought you'd have your tents up by now.
We're too tired.
Yeah.
Sun should be like 6, 7, and
Yeah, right over those trees.
And I didn't want to be under.
It's probably where the dog pees anyways.
Yeah, I was thinking like that.
you told
Yep.
me about like for 2 weeks.
Yep.
Does it get really cold during the night?
It's always a bit sedate. You know, you can't look for reptiles if it's too cold.
I laughed because my wife, we visited like they have a koala sanctuary in Brisbane,
Yeah.
and and there were like lizards like this long running around like
Goannas.
we didn't know if they belonged to the sanctuary or not. Probably
wild.
not. But Malin was like jumping and like was
Goannas.
like deadly scared of them.
They're called goannas.
Yeah.
Not the Komodo dragon or something?
No,
Yeah,
we
they
don't have
kinda look-
Komodo dragons, we just said goannas.
Okay.
About 50 varieties of goanna. So the rest of the snake's pretty, you know, it's still kind of half comatose, but after 30 seconds just holding it, it's got enough to strike. A mulga snake.
You got a friend there, Kevin. He's gonna poop on your tent. Or mine, one or the other. Hey, he doesn't even care about me.
Hold on to your food.
Oh, you next. Oh, two of them.
The little guy had taken a swim.
Oh yeah, you're all wet.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.